Hi, Space Muffins! It's Species Sims, and we are back with more of the Sims for Life in Stardust, Sims for History Challenge. And everyone is still all sad because Gyro died. He was cursed! He was cursed! By Freya, because she's evil. Yeah. And now poor little River is distraught, and there's a monster under her bed. She got woken up by the monster under her bed, and she's all miserable. Ambrose is miserable. They're going to be even more miserable because, unfortunately... I know! He's not going to even struggle when the fire consumes him. It was just really sad that I just really kind of want to see if I can recreate... Oh, we should probably replace this. I want her to use that, and I want her to catch the damn thing on fire. But she won't now, because it was perfect that she did it at the end of the last episode, and it was like, well, but I wasn't ready. And it was like, are you kidding me? Like, she is a hot mess. She is not even going to get to eat. Or pee. You're going to have to go to school hungry. I feel bad because they won't even be parented. You know? He's a teenager, right? He should be going to school. Yeah, why doesn't he have to go to school? Oh, because he just aged up, so he's got the day off. So. Girl, you need to get up. You didn't even take a bath. I told you to take a bath. Why did you fall asleep in the tub? Now you're dirty and smelly and you have to pee and you're hungry and you're missing school. Good Lord. Not that it matters. Poor kid. Yeah, I know you really have to pee, but it's too bad. It's too bad. Where are you? I know. Your life is miserable. Your alien children were taken back home. They disappeared and were kidnapped. And then your husband died. You're all miserable and depressed and probably a little out of it. I would imagine that's from all the stress and the sadness. But probably also because Freya and her voodoo doll. And she's setting you up to die, and this is just not... It's not good at all, man. I don't know what we're going to do. Really don't. I'm not necessarily sure. I mean, obviously, poor Julius is going to die in this episode. It's going to be bad. I'm going to see if I can get River to start a fire again when she comes back from school. But the thing is, I'm not sure if I should leave the kids on this lot or I should move them to a different lot that's like smaller, shackier, you know, just to, you know, make it like they're hiding. So I'm not necessarily sure what we should do with that. We got 2 weeks to figure that out after this episode, obviously, because since we're not on a weekly schedule anymore, we're on every other week. We have until, well, technically we have until the 10th to figure it out, because that's when I'll be recording the next episode. But yeah, so we got a little ways to go to figure that out. We can always move them after the fact too. I feel like we should take their gravestones though. Look at him, he's gonna go comfort his son. He doesn't know that his life is gonna end soon. I feel so bad. Like I don't wanna do it. It was hard enough. It's okay. You're saved in my gallery. It's alright. And your children will live on, and we have to learn. And it's gonna suck because they're not gonna get parented. He needs amusement. So can we complain about problems? Ask for advice because he's your dad. Demand independence. I can't wait till we get the parenting stuff. But it's gonna suck because we're not going to be able to use it because he's going to be a teen raising his little sister, and the teens can't use that parenting skill. Somebody's going to create a mod for that. Can't wait for that. Because there are such things as teen parents. And like, what happens if you had a teenager who got pregnant and their parents were like, kicking you out of the house because we're not having any of that? Like, parents could do that. They're mean sometimes. You need to go do something fun, so you're going to go read, and then you should probably take a nap, which you're not going to do because that doesn't work for some reason. You need to go get something to eat. Why are you flailing at me? You don't know how to get to the bookshelf? Look at them. Sad sacks. Love it. Oh my god. Is she coming home from school soon? It's only 11 o'clock. I really need her to come home from school. You know what? I need to just... I'm cheating your hunger up because you should have eaten at school. I need her to burn the house down, so I need her to practice that as opposed to spend time in the bathroom. Yeah, you didn't need to follow your son into the... Eat that. Why can't you eat? Oh my god, what is wrong with you? Do I put it on the... What? I don't think you're going to be able to eat that. It was hovering in midair and you could eat it, but you couldn't eat it off a counter. Dude. Okay, get your energy up and go do something fun. Okay, cool. Do lots of fun things. You keep not doing fun things even though I tell you to do fun things. Like, you need to do something fun. Your life sucks and you are miserable and all you do is read a book and put it down. Okay. Read something. God's sakes, why does nobody do anything fun? Okay. He's like, I heard like a sentence. I get it. You have like attention problems lately. Lock a door from being a teen. Can we hurry up and get Ripper back? I need to get this rolling. I need to be as distant from this as possible. And be like, I need to do mechanical because otherwise I'm going to cry. Like, I'll cry. Because I don't want this to happen. Cry over broken dollhouse. Who broke the dollhouse? Probably your jerk brother when he was pissed. I'm going to have her experiment a lot when she comes home from school. Hopefully her skill isn't high enough. I don't know, whatever skill that might be. Can we just have you come home early? I just want her to come home early. Who's calling you? He's calling you from beyond! That's depressingly sad! Aww. The cry guys. I love this family. I don't think we're putting this one on hiatus. I don't really have anything... That's not true. I have alternate realities to bring back in, but I'm just not feeling bringing that one back in right now. So I think we're going to rotate things out, and then if I don't miss them too much, maybe we won't bring them back. So I think we're going to keep this one. I think the only thing that helps is when I feel like I'm getting to the point where there's not a lot to do, or I get bored, or like I don't know what to do with the story. Like I lose some motivation. It's nice to pause it, pull it off, and then come back fresh. But there's some families and games that I love more than others, and when I take them off, it's sad. Like this one, please burn something. Please light the house on fire. Oh, well, that's good. Could you... I need you to, like, start a fire. I wish I could, like, cheat a fire on this. Like, cheat start fire. Stop chatting with Ambrose. Dude, go away. Leave your sister alone. Go over here. Get out of the way. Go shoo. I need her to start a fire and you're distracting her from starting a fire. Girl, get your... Could you, like, seriously? She's not going to light this on fire because I want her to. How come I can't add, like, I can't do the adding stuff? Add some Fozone. I really just want her to, like, light the house on fire again. Yeah, the shelf is jarred. Oh, stop bugging her. I need her to burn something and you're distracting her. And what is this? Oh. Normally I would say yes, but we're busy trying to kill him, so we can't. I'm so friggin' awful. I can't get you out of my mind even though I'm dead. I can't get you out of mine either. Could you seriously... I'm glad everyone's here. I really just want to, like... I'm really hoping that she'll light this on fire. It would be helpful. With my luck, she'll freaking kill Ambrose, and then she'll be like a runaway child. That would be kind of interesting. As long as child services didn't come take her away. I don't think you can have just a child. You can do teenagers, but it'd be really difficult, honestly, because she can't cook or do anything for herself. That would be a rough life. Could you burn something, please? She's not going to. She's going to get, like, high enough in the skill that nothing's going to happen. I'm really just... She's not going to... It's not going to happen. I'm just going to have to, like, cheat his death. Yes! Thank you. No. Hold on. Pause. Kill. There you go. I hate this! No! He got stuck in the fire! Pretend you didn't see me cheating it. Oh! We're burning our house down! And we killed him! Oh, Julius. I mean, I probably could have put him in the middle of the fire, but I really didn't. Where's Death? Do we have to put the fire out first? I just want to let it rage. Oh, Death is like... Oh, it's unavailable because of the fire on the lot. Can we just, like... It makes it look more believable if we burn the house down. Does it ever put itself out? Look at how big it's getting! I want to cause a lot of, like, pandemonium and chaos. See, now that's so fitting. Now he's actually in the path of the fire, and this is more believable. Are we going to put the whole house on fire? That would be... I just want to see how much is going to burn. See, he's in the fire now. Now it's believable, guys. We're on super speed because I just want to see how much is going to burn. It needs to be a traumatic, huge fire. So I'm sad it didn't go the other way and start to burn everything else. It's just going to... I just want to see how much is going to burn. What are they doing? Where's she? They're all just standing there. They're just... Okay, there we go. They're just standing there because of the fire, and nobody's going to try to put it out. I just don't know how long it's going to go. So we're just going to... So this random freaking person... I'm sorry! Look at Griff freaking out of the fire! This makes it a little bit better that I just killed Julius with a fire. He's like freaking out over it, like, holy shit, there's a fire, guys! And then he runs away. Nobody's gonna put this fire out. I mean, can anyone? No, he's dead, so. Oh, I bet it's, okay, I think it's going out on its own. It's not going out on its own. This is interesting. It just keeps going. Nothing else gets charred except for the grass, but I just want to see if it's gonna, like... I just want to see how far it's gonna go. I feel like it's amazing. It doesn't ever just slowly extinguish itself. Oh, he's gonna have a potty breakdown. Oh well. He just peed himself, so this poor guy is, like, in a mess. I'm just gonna raise some of his needs up because nobody's doing anything because of the fire. The fire's really never gonna put itself out. Yeah. Wow. All right, we're gonna have him extinguish it now because now it's just getting crazy. Now it's just getting crazy. $84. Okay. So Ambrose went to school. I love the fact that Grim was like, I'm not getting anywhere near that body. I wonder how far it would have kept going. Would have caught this on fire? Like, I just... And now, yeah, this is what you should. You should feel she's sick, and she's sad, and she's traumatized because she just killed her other dad. And almost burned the entire house down while you were at it. Yeah, she's feverish. Yeah, I mean, this poor girl. I'm not sure she's gonna grow up well. I know, game. I know, you didn't have to tell me. Boop, boop, boop. Let's put it there. There we go. So, she's the only one home. It's traumatic, but the continuation of the fire and watching Grim freak out about the fire was pretty entertaining, and I'm okay with this. It worked out how it needed to. She started a fire. It was, oh shoot, he died in the fire, you know. Because, you know, if I sent him to stand in the fire, he wouldn't have died in the fire. So we just had to cheat that just to make sure it happened. But this poor girl, she is also very stinky, so we're probably going to have to let her take a bath when she's done eating. I just like watching Grim. He does funny things. Like, watch our TV. He's like, this house sucks, man. Was he crying? Grim, why are you sad? Oh, maybe he was like, oh, what the hell is that stench? It smells like an old boot. Yeah, well, both of our parents died and we're neglected a little bit, okay? Oh, great, now we've got plants. Now we've got plants that need to be watered. And we can't because we're She's like, okay, bye. When you come home, can you harvest all and then water these and also weed them? I'll have you take care of them when you get back from school. She's like, yeah, so I'm pretty stinky. He's like, he's tense? Yeah, he saw the fire. He's like, I better go. I'm just gonna leave because I'm not in good. Yeah, he's not in good with this family. So here's poor River. Sad and neglected. Look at her. Aww. She skipped school and nobody even cares. Well, they made her stay home because she was sick. Please don't fall asleep in the tub. You need to clean yourself because, girl, you are disgusting. So this is sad. I feel okay about it, though. I think I prepped myself long enough to know that Julius was going to die and we were going to do this, and it was hard, but she started a fire, and it happened. I know, you're never going to be able to sleep again. You're going to have nightmares forever. What was that for? Like, good you cleaned your kid? Like, I don't... maybe we should have them move to the main house at least. You know what I mean? Like, move her bed in here and have him sleep in the other bed because they don't want to be anywhere near that. You know what I mean? Or I'll get her a new bed. Like, they won't even go in that one anymore. They won't even go out there. I'll, like, lock doors for everyone so they can't even go in there if we decide to stay on the lot. So that's up to you guys. Let me know. Do you think we should have them move temporarily somewhere else or just stay here? Because she's only got 3 days till she's a teenager. And I'm thinking we can do the medieval era when she becomes a teenager. Obviously, in the challenge rules, it's young adults, I think, for everything. But we know me. Guidelines. They're guidelines. I don't really follow everything, obviously, because like adding this is not. I added this era in myself, so technically, this era doesn't even exist in the game. I added it because I wanted it to be a slightly longer legacy. Don't ask me why. I have 10 generation legacies, and by like the third one, I'm like, oh my god, why did I do this? Like, I don't know. But yeah. So we can do that. It's kind of sad because we won't be able to like do any kind of parenting stuff with them. So I'm kind of curious what that's going to be for her because there'll be no one to scold her or do anything. And she could be very, I feel like maybe even though she starts out like kind of sweet and good, that the fact of like the traumatic life she's had and then not having anyone to actually raise her because Ambrose will probably have to get a job. to kind of support them. So we'll try to find something that would work for the medieval era. You can just make him a scientist or something, or a doctor, and we just never will go with him to work. I mean, we could. I mean, as a teenager, he really doesn't have one, but I feel like, yeah, for her, starting it at the teenage years would probably be okay, and then it'll be curious to see what she gets up to on her own. Like, if she has really bad manners and stuff, like what kind of terrible traits she ages up with, which I think will be fun because it's going to add a whole new dynamic. And I'm thinking, like, yeah, she's a good kid and she's had such a happy little magical life, but now all the trauma, and that I think will be really good for her and her battle with Freya, I think it's going to come down to it because Freya is going to end up getting to the point where she's an elder. Before she dies, I think Freya and River are going to have a battle. We're going to have to see. And that would obviously be after River has kids, so it wouldn't really matter who survives. It would be like, whoa, maybe Freya will keep going. Maybe Freya will be the witch that follows them forever. The bane of their life, you know what I mean? Because, like, yeah, they're going to run away to get away from her. But eventually, she is going to find them, because that's what the twins are for. Alien twins. Oh, you poor thing. You're a mess. You are really a mess. Oh my god, we need to take care of you. Okay, okay, good. You're going to go pee, and then you need to have some fun. You're not going to do anything fun. No, girl. Okay. We also need to have you pee. And she's sick. I want her to have some fun. Yeah, you should actually be sleeping. Not napping. I need you to sleep for a few minutes. I need you to sleep to get your energy up, and then we really need to get the rest of your needs up. Okay, so your fun's up, so stop playing for a minute. I'll let you come back and play in a sec. But I really need you to pee to get that. And then we'll have you do something fun again. So go play some toys. We're just going to replace that because we ain't got the time. We ain't got the time to have anybody fix that. Actually, poor Ambrose, like, that would be it. Like, all the plumbing would be leaking in here. Everything would be falling apart because I really think we need to, at least if we don't move them out of this lot, I think we need to move them out of here and, like, lock the doors so they can never get in here again. And they just stick to the main house because this is, like, nightmare fuel for them. Although maybe we would have to give, River, we'll move her bed. Why does it keep doing that? There's nothing... What is with the... Why is the music all janky and weird? Okay, so you really need to pee. You need to pee. And then you need to take a bubble bath, because I feel like maybe a bubble bath would be a little more fun for you. And that'll get your... Hopefully we'll get your fun and your hygiene up. Maybe not. Let's go a little bit faster while you're doing that. Well, it's getting your hygiene up. Can you play in the bath? I guess maybe not unless you're childish. I don't know. It's not really doing anything for your... I mean, come on. It's fine emotion. None of them are fine. They are, like, very sad. He is gonna, like... This poor guy, I'll be surprised if he doesn't just drop dead of being traumatized. Like, seriously. Okay, and then we need you to do something fun, and then we'll probably send you back to bed for a little nap before school. I don't know, but let's see. We're getting him better. He's got 4 days till he ages up. She's only got 1, so she'll be a teen in a day. So that means we really only have a day to stay here. So I'm thinking we'll just stay here. I'm not going to worry about trying to move them out because it took long enough to get her to kill Julius that she's only got a day left. So that's one more episode in this generation, and then I think we'll start when she becomes a teen. So if she ages up in the next one, we'll then start the medieval one after that. So between now And let's see. Well, the next episode comes out on the 14th of June. Oh my god. And then so would start the medieval era on the 28th of June. It's so weird having every other week. It gives me way more time to do other stuff and like not feel overwhelmed with recording, but I do miss like it's weird when I look at that like, oh my god, it's like, oh, 2 episodes from now, which is like a month from now. Like literally. Oh my god. Because it's actually, well, it's the 27th when I record this, but you need to go do something fun, dude. Something fun? Swim? Okay, just please don't drown. I don't think River could handle it. But that would be hilarious, though. I mean, if you do drown, I'm not going to save you. Just saying. But, he instantly gets in and drowns. Didn't I tell you to harvest all of this? Why can you... Do it after you're done swimming, but that's fine. Anyway. So everyone seems to be... They're okay. Their moods are better. I mean, obviously, they're very sad. Their moods are good enough. So, yeah. And they're going to end up going to school. So I will wrap this part up here. I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.